Although war is a constant theme throughout history, its methods are changing dramatically. And today, you'll discover the vehicles, drones, and weapons that are completely transforming the battlefield. But before we start, check out the largest stealth air raid siren in the world. Hey, be the one to write the funniest joke about it to level up your military skills. Now, criminals around the world should consider changing their ways, because this robot, inspired by the droideka from Star Wars, goes after them. Powered by AI, the RTG can hit 30 kilometers an hour in just 2.5 seconds. So if you're not Usain Bolt, your chances of escaping it are close to zero. Nothing can stop this round RoboCop, because it's capable of operating both on land and water. And when it finally gets a bad guy, no, the RTG doesn't activate its death rays, but it shoots a net that completely immobilizes the target, giving police officers more time for coffee and donuts. Behold the Bell V-280 Valor, a tilt-rotor aircraft developed to replace the iconic Black Hawk by the end of 2031. This bird is undoubtedly the most advanced aircraft due to a smart situational awareness system that allows it to operate in challenging visual environments. And the V-280's newest prototype has reached an unbelievable 200 hours of rotor turn time and 560 kilometers an hour, which makes it way faster than the Black Hawk. Although it's designed to transport up to 14 troops, it's possible to change its modules depending on the mission objectives. Just like playing with a Lego set, you can easily transform it into a long-range assault aircraft or medevac. Do you remember how awesomely pilots in movies dodge missiles using different stunts? Well, you won't see those scenes anymore, because the AFRL Mutant is here to change everything. This air-to-air missile is designed with an articulation control actuation system that can adjust the nose section. As soon as the mutant's advanced sensors notice the target trying to escape the engagement, the missile will simply detect the best position to twist its warhead, delivering an accurate strike. The events of Horizon Zero Dawn don't seem so unrealistic now that we have this robot dog developed by Onyx. The V60 is a real-life Rambo designed to automatically shoot 5.56 and 7.62 guns, swim, and even come out of the water in the best Call of Duty tradition. It's crazy, but this doggy can also airdrop if you combine it with the vampire drone. And when this killing machine is out of combat, it can rest inside a cool mission command center or even let you pet it. Maybe you can even teach it to play fetch. Oh, by the way, do you remember those spider tanks from Red Alert? Well, it looks like someone has started their development in real life. It sounds like a new level of fear for arachnophobes. If only there was an armed vehicle capable of transporting troops without a lot of noise. Well, now we have the FNSS Kaplan. Just like your grandpa's Corolla, this tracked vehicle boasts a hybrid power unit. When the situation requires, you can rely on its 400 horsepower diesel engine, reaching the maximum speed of 65 kilometers an hour. However, as you come closer to the target, you can activate the electric motor's silent operation mode, making Kaplan move almost silently at 20 kilometers an hour. Now, all it needs is a cloaking device, and then even the soldiers from Crisis would be envious of this awesome vehicle. Is it a grenade or a drone? Well, both. But what can this tiny buddy do using that small shell? Well, how about causing significant damage to almost any type of shelter and even big armed vehicles like tanks? Yeah, these drones still have some drawbacks like limited assault range and vulnerability to EW equipment, but these tiny birds have already proven that they're the future of the battlefield. By the way, what do you think about this unusual low-budget weapon? There are many underwater drones, but the Anduril Dive XL is undoubtedly their king. This autonomous undersea vehicle has already gained the nickname Ghost Shark due to its impressive stealth features. Unlike conventional submarines and underwater drones, this baby can stay submerged for 10 days and dive to 6,000 meters, staying hidden from the majority of modern detection systems. Although specific details about its payloads remain scant, we think that its modular system allows it to transport almost any type of military equipment. Yeah, that's what military DoorDash looks like. The drone is also capable of completing reconnaissance and strike missions. In the era of robotic dogs with guns and flying grenades, it's difficult to impress someone with a tank, but the Panther KF-51 is an exception. Designed with a 130mm Rheinmetall future gun system and other revolutionary technologies, this giant is a game-changer on the battlefield of the future. Enhanced with AI, it can launch its own kamikaze drones and suppress enemies with its machine gun. Also, if anyone decides to damage KF-51, its top attack protection will immediately ruin that crazy plan. The Panther has advanced active and passive protection, smoke screens, and even an anti-drone system. Anduril's Lattice is a unique strategic ecosystem designed to establish total dominance on the battlefield. It's even better than a mini-map in your favorite RTS game, as it combines AI with data from radars, UAVs, underwater drones, and external reconnaissance systems to provide comprehensive intelligence reports. Moreover, due to the variety of available modules, it's possible to install this system to protect both land and seashore. After activation, Lattice automatically detects threats, classifies them, and informs the operators, allowing them to take all necessary measures to avoid danger. Thumbs up if you'd like to have a smart assistant like this in video games instead of your useless teammates. Fighting dangerous FPV drones won't be a problem for you anymore due to the drone gun MK4. Weighing only 3.2 kilograms with the battery attached, you can use this innovative weapon for an hour without recharging it. Moreover, the device can disrupt the control, navigation, and video of several drones simultaneously, allowing you to efficiently make multi-kills whenever you spot dangerous birds in the sky. However, if you've always wanted to become an anti-drone sniper, you'll need something more serious than the MK4. What about this amazing 7.2 kilogram drone gun tactical? Although it looks like an assault rifle from Halo, this astonishing gun uses non-kinetic jamming technology to knock out a drone's connection from more than 2 kilometers away. Moreover, the Drone Gun Tactical allows you to take control of a drone for further research or to simply send it back where it came from. There's no time to explain, so just jump inside this cool MPV Storm, because this baby will take us literally wherever we want. The armed vehicle can comfortably accommodate up to 6 people, and its powerful electric motor ensures a maximum speed of 140 kilometers an hour and an overall 36-hour operational time on a single charge. Moreover, Storm is a real fortress on tracks due to the latest technologies in ballistic, IED, and mine protection. Oh, and if there's water, we can turn this MPV into the Black Pearl in less than a second. And the most jaw-dropping feature involves the installation of a remote control system allowing completely autonomous operations. Yeah, this is the vehicle of modern warfare. Hey, somebody tell Tony Stark he's lost one of his Iron Man suit parts. That's exactly what you might think if you saw this weird object hovering in the sky. But actually, this is a multiple kill vehicle that was part of the US Missile Defense Program. The idea was to create a system designed to approach certain areas, maneuvering in the air to deploy a swarm of small kinetic energy-based warheads to engage multiple targets. The plan was to use this weapon against armed vehicles and even missiles in open space, but unfortunately, the project was closed. But we know what superhero used this idea. Agent 47 from Hitman would surely be over the moon if he got a chance to shoot the Jeopard GM6 Lynx manufactured by Zero. This is not just a modern anti-material rifle, but a real work of art. First, check out the cool bullpup design, which significantly simplifies the gun's transportation and setup. Talking about its power, well, the Lynx is like a tiny tank, because it can easily penetrate lightly armored vehicles, buildings, light shelters, and even helicopters at a distance of up to 800 meters. Probably no one will say that an ATV is a great vehicle for the battlefield, but you'll change your mind when you see the LD1. This premium ballistic 360-degree shield turns an ATV into a real fortress. It's made of NIG-3 CENB6 capable material, which ensures protection even from 7.62 rounds. Meanwhile, the UL5 rated glass can withstand several shots from assault rifles like the AK-47 and AR-15. It's possible to install this protection even in tight indoor spaces. So just imagine enemies' faces when they see a tiny ATV entering a garage, but leaving it as an indestructible juggernaut. But when things get even hotter, it's time to deploy the ATV Cannon. Equipped with B4 level armor, this baby ensures the best protection in its class. Moreover, it can be airdropped onto any remote location. Yeah, finally, there's a vehicle we can use in real-life Fortnite. Terminator is here, but surprisingly, it doesn't look like Arnold Schwarzenegger with a minigun. The Bullfrog is an autonomous M240 weapon station exclusively available to the US and its partners. Due to powerful AI, it can easily deal with UAS, FPVs, and swarms of assault drones, precisely delivering 850 rounds per minute at a range of 800 meters. Weighing only 74.8 kilograms allows this smart gun to be installed on any platform, vehicle, or vessel. Finally, we've discovered the best modification for the Toyota Helix. When you're in the open sea, you should be more afraid of this Visby-class corvette than Davy Jones and his Flying Dutchman. Its unique design ensures a low visibility radar cross-section and infrared signature, making it the first stealth ship in the world. But when it comes to battle, the Corvette can defend its crew with a Bofors 57mm Mark III gun, anti-ship missiles, torpedoes, and rocket-powered grenade launchers. Only 5 Corvettes of this class were manufactured, and all of them occupy an honorable place in the Swedish Navy. Do you know that feeling when you can't decide whether you want to be a sniper or a grenadier in Battlefield? Well, you won't experience that in real life thanks to the QLU-11 manufactured by Norinco for the Chinese Army. But unlike similar weapons, this semi-automatic grenade launcher has a little secret. You can use it in a shoulder-fired configuration with a bipod, which remains a large sniper rifle. Nonetheless, the special recoiling barrel and recoil-absorbing stock assembly significantly reduce shock from firing this awesome grenade launcher. Are there any Warhammer fans here? Well, you'll definitely like Barrett's 30mm smart grenade launcher, which is undoubtedly worthy of the most professional Space Marines. Tailored for the US Army, this amazing weapon offers improved firepower and precision. Using this gun, you won't leave a single Tyranid or Necron standing, with a range of 35 meters to over 500 meters. The launcher features a versatile range of ammunition types, allowing you to choose the most appropriate ammo. It truly feels like a gun for conquering the entire galaxy. Looking at the Squad Support Weapon 40, you might think it's a gun from a Hollywood blockbuster. But actually, this is a compact grenade launcher designed to fire different 40mm medium velocity ammunition. Although it's only the size of a usual rifle, it shoots the cartridges at a maximum distance of 900 meters, which is 500 meters more than traditional launchers. Moreover, the unique design of its magazine allows you to reload quicker than lightning, which is extremely useful during dynamic combat scenarios. So here we have another good doggy, equipped with a powerful SAR-109T automatic gun. So that's how we can tell that it's not a normal dog. But a big gun on the back isn't the only thing Sarbot can brag about. Its advanced AI algorithms, cameras, and LiDAR systems make it an ideal unit for reconnaissance, defense, and assault missions. Further, it can create three-dimensional maps and share them with other bots and soldiers. You can take remote control over Sarbot or just relax while this robotic dog successfully completes the mission on autonomous mode. The M134 minigun is one of the loudest guns in the world, able to generate 160 decibels, which is way louder than standing in the middle of a rock concert. Luckily, Dillian Rifle Company solved this problem, providing military forces with a highly effective suppressor for the M134, making it as quiet as your vacuum cleaner. Moreover, the company used this technology to produce similar suppressors for rifles, so now your hearing is completely safe. After looking at the Hamyuk ATV, you'll understand what would happen if a tank and motorcycle had a baby. Despite being the size of an ordinary bicycle, this 85-kilogram Monotrack vehicle is ideal for operating in the toughest terrain conditions. Its powerful 150cc gas engine ensures a maximum speed of 43 kilometers per hour and permeability. However, you may be shocked by its inability to turn because it doesn't feature steering. So yeah, driving the Hamyuk feels like riding a giant skateboard, and you have to shift your body weight or plant a foot on the ground to turn. Who said you can only drive a snowmobile on snow? The AATV 1200 breaks the rules. It's probably the only true all-terrain vehicle on Earth due to its amazing design and low center of gravity. Rain, snow, sand, rocks, it doesn't matter what type of terrain and weather conditions you need to deal with, because the AATV 1200 can handle it all. Moreover, the vehicle can take on any temperature from -50 to +60 degrees Celsius, while its V6 level armor makes it an ideal option for military operations and medical evacuations. Hey, do you need a truly indestructible bag to carry all your stuff in? Made of extremely wear-resistant 1000D Cordura, the Sabata Yakariem may become an heirloom you can pass down to your great-grandchildren. This 30-liter backpack can easily withstand any weather conditions and significant stress. And even when there's no space for this backpack in your car, you'll know what to do. Being as fast as Lightning McQueen is extremely important during combat actions, and that's exactly what the Patria Nemo does. This ideal 120mm mortar unit offers everything for a successful mission performance. Crew protection, a large barrel, and hundreds of rounds. Only 3 people are needed to control this baby, which can swiftly reach its destination, take some precise shots, and get away before your enemy spots you. If you're a fan of the hit-and-run strategy, the Patria Nemo is your perfect military vehicle. By the way, there's also a Navy version of this system developed specifically for Sea Dogs. The FNSS Pars Alpha 8x8 is like a Lamborghini in the world of modern armored combat vehicles. Designed to deal with the most challenging operational requirements, it offers real dominance on the battlefield. The ride height control and all-axle steering system ensure mobility and a speed of 115 kilometers an hour in all terrain and weather conditions. Further, the Pars Alpha can cover 800 kilometers without refueling. And if someone's crazy enough to mess with this AFV, its advanced Tiber 2 30/40mm remotely controlled turret and 762mm mag machine gun will immediately make them regret their decision. Can you believe that this tiny box can completely change a soldier's performance during extremely stressful night operations? Powered by only a single CR123 battery, the EOTech on-gun laser provides up to 9 hours of continuous runtime. The device provides amazing aiming capabilities and full situational awareness, generating a 520 nanometer green light beam, which is 6 times easier to see than the traditional red lasers. Additionally, you can adjust the EOTech OGL's light from a close-range flood to a long-range spot, depending on the combat situation. Although we don't have Superman to protect every plane, we do have the amazing Elbit Systems Music DIRCM. This amazing technology acts as a shield for any aircraft that might accidentally become a target for heat-seeking ground-to-air missiles. The amazing combination of advanced fiber laser technology, high-speed thermal imaging, and dynamic mirror turret ensures excellent protection for any aircraft, from tiny helicopters to large Boeings. No doubt, flying in a plane equipped with this amazing system, you can be absolutely sure you won't repeat the fate of the guy from the Forest video game. Modern warfare requires modern solutions. You probably can't imagine someone using a unicycle on the battlefield, but actually, that's a great option for increasing a soldier's speed, endurance, and maneuverability. This slightly modernized version of a typical unicycle acts like a real motorbike, ensuring stability and allowing it to deal with any obstacles on the way while staying compact. Would you dare to ride it? One drone versus multiple. No, this is not a new episode of Robot Wars, but a concept of Drawn ZP. This autonomous turret is designed with a 12.7mm machine gun and night vision system, which allows it to detect UAVs around the clock. Operators can control the Drawn ZP via a special panel or simply turn on the autonomous mode to put AI in the driver's seat. But by the way, it's also possible to install this turret on a movable platform, turning it into a hellish version of WALL-E. It's difficult to impress modern militarists with an FPV drone or a typical UAV. But your jaw will surely drop when you see the Piasecki Ares Tilt-duct VTOL. This cool, autonomous bird is an ideal military courier for small units. Regardless of weather conditions or terrain, it can easily take off or land to perform evacuations and cargo resupply missions. Right now, this VTOL boasts a capacity of up to 1,400 kilograms, which is perfect for delivering ammo, mission equipment, and other essential supplies, including your favorite pizza. If you don't live in the Minecraft world, building bridges isn't such an easy and fast process, especially when you need to transport heavy military vehicles from one side to another in a day. Fortunately, the GSP-55 is here to help. This tracked amphibious vehicle can carry up to 52 tons of cargo on its roof, transporting it like a ferry. Also, it's possible to stack a couple of these amazing vehicles to deploy a pontoon bridge, ensuring swift troop movement. Have you always dreamed of getting power armor from Fallout? The XOM Up-Armored Exoskeleton is at your service. Well, maybe it won't protect you from the Deathclaw, but it will ensure high-level ballistic defense and reduce nearly 70% of the weight on your shoulders. The exoskeleton is completely self-sufficient, so you don't have to worry about a battery dying in a dangerous situation. That's way better than constantly charging your armor with fusion cores. And in the near future, it can even be upgraded by adding built-in weapons, turning it into a real doomsday machine. Don't you just hate those players flying around the map on helicopters or jets and killing everyone on the battlefield? Well, luckily, you can always bring them down to Earth with the RBS-70NG. This is an innovative portable air defense gun with unjammable laser guidance and auto-tracking technology. It takes less than 45 seconds to deploy this baby and shoot a target within 5.59 miles. The reloading takes less than 5 seconds, and high-resolution thermal imaging ensures that the enemy won't hide from you in the shadows of the night. Moreover, each rocket is designed with cameras that guarantee more accurate shooting and record videos, for educational purposes only, of course. When there's no margin for error, you have to have a well-thought-out plan. Now, the Camaro Zaver Tactical Visualization and Tracking System is here to help rescuers and military personnel do just that with X-ray vision powers like those of Superman. These scanners can see through walls from over 100 meters away. Wireless remote monitoring allows for critical threat assessment so more lives can be saved. The display shows the precise location of people within a building as it measures the distance from the scanner to the target, indicates who is moving, and determines their relative position. It makes you wonder if there are any superpowers left that are out of the reach of science. And that's all for now. Which of today's military inventions would you add to your birthday wish list? Don't forget to share it with us in the comments. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video to stay on top of the most awesome military stuff. See ya!